Hi Ben, I just wanted to attach a little video alongside the PDF of the sponsorship pack that you've got. Thank you very much for providing us with a water rower to use at home to train on. Water rower. It's a really great VISI kit. I'd never used one before, heard lots of good things about it, and I have to say it lives up to all expectations. The realism in the strokes by working against water as a drag factor is just fantastic. And on top of that, it looks great inside the house, and it's really quiet. And that is definitely putting some smiles back on the faces of my family. Obviously I'm training quite hard and quite a lot, and to have this piece of equipment in the home which is and looks good is really making them happy, so thank you very much for that. We're very grateful. I just wanted to say a couple of things to go alongside the sponsorship pack to express why we think Water Rower would be a fantastic partner for Pacific Road 2014. First of all, everyone wants to be aligned with the winner. We completely believe that we're going to be coming first in this and bringing back some world records, and there's a number of reasons for this. One is the boat itself. It's designed by Rannoch Adventure, which is Charlie Pitcher. Charlie's well known in the ocean wearing world and actually holds the world record for the fastest solo Atlantic crossing, and the sister ship of the one we're having built right now has also just taken part in the Talisker Whiskey Atlantic Challenge, and they didn't just win it, they spanked the competition. They're only a pair, but they beat all the other fours and pairs and solos and so on. They didn't just beat them a little bit, they beat them about 400 miles, which is a massive margin in ocean rowing terms. And it was about a week. And just to explain how much of a gap that is, so first place to second place was a week, second place to third place was 9 hours. So you can see how much further in front of the field they were. We've got a guy called Professor Greg White, who's given us our bespoke training program. Greg is involved with the Team GB rowing team. He also did the training for Team Liqueur when they won the Talisker Whiskey Challenge that's just gone past. He also did the training program for Charlie Pitcher when he broke the Atlantic Solo Rowing world record, which he still holds right now. And he's also done a lot of charity events and sort of brings a bit of kudos to what we're doing as well. He trained Eddie Hazard for his 50 marathons in 50 days. He trained David Williams when he did his channel swim, and most recently he was the trainer for Davina McCall when she just completed her triathlon from Edinburgh to London. He worked with her for the past 7 or 8 months, and he was also alongside her every step of the way. He's a fantastic chap. There's a lot of people in this sort of industry or this world. He's a really good guy to have on our side. There's a guy called Stokey Weatherall. He is our weather router. Stokey works out of the Isle of Wight, but he was also the weather router for 6 out of the top 10 fastest Atlantic crossings. And finally, a guy called Professor Eric Llewellyn. He's a dietitian and nutritionist. He's worked with over 30 gold medal winners, and that includes international rowers. So when you combine all of these factors, you can see why we're confident that, aside from acts of God happening, we've got every chance of bringing home that world record, and we fully believe that we're going to. And obviously for Water Rower to be aligned with the winning team in the sport of rowing would be a fantastic piece of brand exposure for yourselves, especially considering the training that we're doing would have been done on one of your machines. The other part of it is the fact that we're using the media attention surrounding the race, and there will be quite a high level of this. The route has never been rowed before. It's an international race. There's 6 other nationalities taking part. The UK is doing exceptionally well in rowing right now, as I'm sure you're aware. So the international focus, or the media focus on this, is going to be quite high, and this will provide Alex with the perfect platform to promote the benefits of exercise for people living with neurological conditions. Now again, having Water Rower aligned with that is great for your corporate social responsibility. It's showing that you care, and it's also a great way to get out to the public what a great form of fitness or exercise rowing is. It's a low impact sport or low impact form of exercise, and obviously it's not something we're going to actually have to push down people's throats. It's not like we're being sponsored by a completely off the chart company and all they're trying to do is get brand exposure because they've given us a load of money. We believe in the product, and we believe in the benefits that using your product will give to people. So for us, it would be great to have you on board, because not only would you be helping us, but it also means we can get your brand the exposure it needs to get out there into the general public and hopefully increase sales, because we believe that using your product is a great way for people to improve their quality of lives through exercise. It's an ongoing project. Alex's 10 million metres campaign gives them the credibility for us to take part in the inaugural Great Pacific Race. But this is just the first in a number of challenges we want to take on. We don't want to just stop here. There's so many people out there that we can reach out to and help just by educating them, and for Alex to inspire them. And it will be an ongoing project, and we'd really like to have you guys on board for the duration of that. It's up to you. You can just be involved with the Great Pacific Race. But we're hoping it'll be a partnership that could go on in the future and be mutually beneficial to the both of us. The last thing is the research that's coming out of this. We've got in partnership with Oxford Brookes University. There's a lady there called Professor Helen Dawes, and she is doing studies on movement and range of movability with people with degenerative neurological conditions. No research has been done like this before. It's been completely unique. Due to the fact that the race is so long and the pressures that we've been putting ourselves through, and when it comes back, when all the data is collected, that research could well go on to further the search for better medication or even a cure for people with a number of conditions, whether it be Parkinson's or Huntington's disease, or having a brain injury. All of this research could go towards finding a cure. So again, you could be aligned as a company alongside the research, which benefits people all over the world. The longevity of it, obviously, we've started having our own PR campaign since November, and that is only going to increase as the race gets closer. Alex has already, because he's completed his 10 million metres, he's been in a double page spread in the Mirror. When he comes over to the UK, he's going to be a double page spread in the Sun. The Times wants to work alongside us, and that's just at the end of the 10 million metres campaign, which not many people have heard of. Didn't get a lot of media attention. It's something he's all worked out for himself. So you can only imagine what the media attention is going to be when he comes back from doing this, or we come back from doing this, with a world record to our names. It should go through the roof, and obviously your brand would be aligned alongside that, and the exposure we'd see would all be positive, and we'd push it as far as we could. We'd love you to come on board. We're really, really keen to get out there and do good and improve people's lives, and that's what it's all about. And if you feel that you'd like to come on board with this, and I really hope you do, then please just get in contact with us. Just give us half an hour of your time. That's all I'm asking for, to come down and have a chat with you, answer any questions that you may have, and just see if this is something that we could work on together. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this, and I will be in touch in a few days if I don't hear from you beforehand. Right, thanks again, and I'll speak to you soon.